everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all okay today. Right, today I'm going to look at how your specific person, your special person, your ex, how they view the past. I get asked this question quite a lot, you know, how do they see the past? So I'm going to dig into that today. Just get a couple of cards out first. Right, okay. Wow, gosh, very specific today. Okay, past person wants to talk to you. They feel that their happiness rests with you. Okay, they miss you. They were very happy with you. I feel that they didn't tell you how much you meant to them till it was too late. I think they just let you walk away. To be honest, I don't think this person has actually told you how much they miss you and how happy you actually made them feel. They would like you to forgive them. So I'll go into that a little bit deeper. Just let me get these out. Just while I'm shuffling these cards out, if you would like a personal reading, if you just click on the title of the video, everything's in the description box, and also the free relationship report. Okay, let's hit this. They feel that you will unlock the door to their happiness. Okay? They realise that they didn't tell you whilst you were together. It's almost somebody went silent on you. They could have been using this as a form of manipulation, but they wish they'd talked more. They wish they had told you just how much you meant to them. I think they've realised you're irreplaceable. That's what I'm getting today. Very, very, very strong, irreplaceable energy. I think this person's dreaming of you, or you're dreaming of them, okay? But there's definitely a very, very strong 4D connection going on between you and your person. They want your forgiveness, okay? They want your forgiveness. Okay, well, that wanted to come out. Let's just see what's going on in their environment, because it's always good just to have a little peek at that. And just see why, especially if they were giving you the silent treatment. If this is somebody who used silence as a weapon in the past, okay, so they might not speak to you for a few days, or it could be even longer. They regret that now. Let's just have one more. Okay, let's just see what... Yeah, they regret being uncommunicative. That was the card that just flew out while I was shuffling. That's what they regret. That's what I'm getting. We've got a silent one here. We've got somebody who used the silent treatment as a weapon. Like I said, somebody who, you know, they sulk over the slightest thing, or they could possibly have even ruined occasions by just being silent. They thought you were having a good time and they weren't getting all the attention. They probably just went quiet, or they made, you know, you could sometimes with this person I'm getting, you could cut the atmosphere with a knife. They regret that. Yeah, they regret their recklessness and their thoughtlessness. So today I am getting an energy of somebody who is, I feel, they're feeling, they do feel guilty. Okay, they do feel guilty. As I go through the reading though, I will obviously be able to tell whether this is kind of a genuine, you know, apology, or is it leaning towards, you know, they just want something for themselves. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah. They want you to forgive them for this. That's clarified the forgiveness card. They want you to forgive them for withdrawing. Somebody wants you to forgive them for cutting you out. This person could have ghosted you, you know, just cut you out, not giving you an explanation, left you just twisting in the wind. You know, you spent a lot of time wondering where you were with this person. They'd almost turn things around, so if it was their fault, they'd make out it was yours. Played a lot of word games, but the games they were playing with words was actually not speaking. That's what I'm getting. I just can see somebody sitting in a room and you trying to make a conversation, especially in a social gathering, and this person just, they were rude really, but they do regret that. They do regret that. Let's see what they'd like to say to you. Let's see what they'd like to say to you. Then I'll get my tarot deck out and see what else. Okay, you speak to somebody through music. So if you had specific songs that you listen to, they're playing that music now. They're going back through the old musical tracks that you used to play together. Yeah, they look for you everywhere. Okay, this is somebody who's going back through the past memories, the photographs, or they can be somewhere. It's almost like they're jumping a different timeline, I'm getting to say to you. It's a very strong soul connection, this is. Okay, a very painful connection for you. You've had to do a lot of healing from this. It's changed you as a person. I feel they're starting to heal, whoever this is, and I feel that they're realising, because of your connection, you know, the wounds that they were also carrying. But I feel like the jumping timelines, they could be somewhere, and then all of a sudden they're not there, they're somewhere else, and it's all to do with the memories of you from the past. Yeah, this person also hides behind material things. So it looks like they are possibly either just working or spending money, or it's somebody who, they're quite emotionally avoidant. Okay, they could be a bit of a hoarder, I'm going to say, that they hang on to possessions, but material things rock their boat, because then they don't have to express their emotions. Okay, they don't have to express their emotions. Let me just see how they thought, a little bit deeper, how they thought their behaviour was in the past. I'm just trying to get a handle today, everyone, how genuine this energy is, because I can see from this was really difficult for you. You started really having to question yourself. At times, for some of you, depending how bad the silent treatment was, you know, you started wondering if you were imagining things, you know, that kind of energy. So I want to see what else, how else they see the past, please, their behaviour. Right. Okay, well, it's positive. They see themselves as self-absorbed. They see that it was a one-sided relationship with you doing all the work. So that is positive, the fact that they've recognised that, which is what I was getting earlier, that they are starting to recognise this. It's almost like this person did love bomb you a little bit to start with, and then once they got what they wanted, they just became avoidant. How else do they see the past, please? How else do they see the past? Right, okay, yeah. They realise they've caused you a lot of heartbreak. They know they stabbed you in the back. So this is how they're viewing the past, okay? So they know they have stabbed you in the back. They know they possibly even gaslighted you. You'll know your story. But they know they caused you heartbreak. They know the way you separated was very, very painful and cruel, I'm channeling. I think they'd like to say it was cruel. The treatment of you was cruel. For some, it's affected your mental health, okay? The deception, the games they played, they were very thoughtless and they were quite deceptive, okay? But they have recognised this, because sat in the middle, they're realising that they would like a new phase with you, okay? They are almost, they're changing, in other words, ascending, but I think on a day-to-day, you know, reading, life, ascending, they're changing. They're recognising what they did, okay? They're recognising what they did, that they were very self-absorbed, you know, victim mode, it's that kind of energy. But I think today it's quite nice that somebody is actually seeing what they did wrong, you know, that they do realise that they caused you a lot of heartbreak and a lot of pain. Let's just get my tarot deck out. I'm just going to clarify those cards I've just pulled. Yeah, they know they put you in this position. This person knows that by being so self-absorbed, deceitful, reckless and thoughtless, they caused you a lot of sleepless nights. They caused you a lot of anxiety. There was a lot of fighting here, but it was your mental health that suffered. This is specific. You could have been left with some, like, even chronic post-traumatic stress disorder, where your nervous system ran on high alert for so long. You were always having to second guess this person. And to be honest with you, and I think if they were here now, they would admit it, it almost gave them a sense of control. It was their way of controlling. I think because they had low self-esteem themselves, but they controlled their life by almost watching you squirm a little bit. Okay, but they know that. They know what they've done. Let me just see why they're changing. Can the tarot please tell me what's going on here with this person? Why now? Why now? Why now? They miss you. They miss you. That's their energy. They miss you. This person misses you. Again, they are a little bit victim-y, you know. But I feel in today's reading, this person does miss you. They feel a little bit lost without you. I think wherever they are at the moment, they're feeling cut off. A heads up here, wherever they've gone, it's not working out. They're feeling isolated where they are, like they don't belong. They're very wrapped up with you. So even if they've gone somewhere else, okay, even if on the outside it looks like they're going on with their life and, you know, everything's hunky-dory, inside they are very, very upset. And I think that's where the jumping timeline comes. They're very absorbed in the past that they had with you. I don't feel they're in a position to move at the moment intuitively, but I'll come to that in a minute. I just don't feel they are. But they are missing you. They are missing you. How do they feel about stabbing you in the back? How do they feel about stabbing you in the back? Okay, Page of Swords. Specifically with this card, they regret allowing somebody else to gossip about you. There was some slander here and some gossip. There was somebody who interfered, specifically an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, a Gemini, interfered in your relationship. Okay? Could be sun, moon or rising, but they regret that. They regret that. And they also regret not having their feet on the ground with you. They regret not having their feet on the ground with you. What else, please? Yeah, Five of Swords. They regret it. That's what I was going with the Page of Swords. That's clarified it. They regret the slander. They regret the bitchiness, just the gossip, the nastiness. The Five of Swords is a horrible card in a relationship. It's just winner takes it all. You know, too many people involved, betrayal, deceit, downright hostile energy. They regret allowing other people to bring this into your relationship. They regret not standing up for you. I think they regret, it could be family, it could be friends. You'll know your story. Again, I've got air energy, specifically Aquarius, but they regret this. They regret this. But there was one particular person, okay, who really did shit stir here. And it is an air sign. Okay, I'm getting an air sign. It's somebody who could have been quite intelligent, whoever this person was with the spoon. But this person in particular, your person regrets letting them having a free hand, especially with some gossip and some slander. I think in the end you just walked away and you've worked on yourself. This was a really difficult energy for you. And for some of you, you won't want to let this person back in. Okay? You won't want to, because you've obviously had to heal a lot. I mean, they left you sort of in the Nine of Swords energy. You know, they were reckless, thoughtless, stabbed you in the back, and just let other people get involved. Let's just have one more on that Five of Swords, please. Yeah. They regret always having their one foot outside of the relationship. I think your person at times was... It's almost like they were always looking for something else. Okay. They stayed where they were at times because it was comfortable, but they were always looking for something else. There was always something else on the horizon for this person, and they regret losing the happiness they had with you. But I think the key here, and the big surprise here, is whoever this person was, that I don't think this person liked you. I think they could have pretended to like you, but I don't think they liked you. There was a lot of jealousy here. They wanted to win. For some reason, they wanted to keep your person and you apart. Okay, they could have pretended to be a friend, but your person, surprisingly, this is a big surprise in this today, that they regret that. They regret losing you. They do regret losing you. Okay, let's see what advice Spirit wants to give to you today. What advice have we got, please? Consider your options. You've got options, okay? If you don't feel you have, there are other options coming in for you. Consider these options carefully. Don't make a rash decision where this person's concerned. And that doesn't surprise me, because you've been through a lot with this. You've been through a lot with this. And also just consider what they're going to come back in and offer you. Make sure that it's grounded. Okay, that what they're bringing back in is the truth, and it's not something disguised as the truth. Do you know what I mean? So make sure they're telling you the truth, so that when you pull back the curtain, you haven't got another great big can of worms. Because the Seven of Cups is a card of someone being a bit self-absorbed, but it's a card of choices. Okay, but this is, you have the choices here. And if you haven't got them at the moment, they will come in. Just have one more, please. Yes. They're going to come back in. This person is going to come back in eventually, okay? They're going to want to have a strong emotional commitment with you. But I am just getting to say, be careful what's hidden behind the wall. Okay, make sure that they're not future faking, okay? Because sometimes all that glitters isn't gold, but they do miss you. They do miss you. Let's just see what a normal. Let's just have a couple more, please. Yeah. So I'm just clarifying what this deception, this person was about. For some of you, you think you've had a lucky escape from something. Okay. For some of you, there was a very powerful female figure, or could have even been parents, who had a lot to do with this, or a boss figure, which caused a very, very sudden ending here. This caused a lot of problems. It caused a relationship to be cut off. The person, not your person, but this other person that I mentioned earlier, is a very sharp, rude, arrogant person. So I just nailed that down a bit for you, just so you'll know if this is your reading today. Okay. There's something here to do with somebody cut off someone's personal finances. I'm not sure if that's your person, who possibly had more access to the money than you did, but somebody made it financially difficult for you here. Okay. And for some of you, you have had a lucky escape. But this person is going to come back in eventually, but you've got choices. Okay, weigh up all these choices carefully, because this is strong, that they don't come in and just offer you like, oh, well, I can give you this, I can do this, I can do that. I'm going to say, make sure they're not in La La Land. Okay, just make sure they're not in La La Land when they do come back in. It's going to be a surprise. I think the surprise is that they're actually going to admit what happened here. Someone's going to admit it. Okay, someone's going to admit what happened here. Yeah, you're being asked though to manage your stress. You know, keep on resting, recharging and reviving your energy. Don't let this drag you back down into this Nine of Swords. You could still be in this Nine of Swords, okay? If you're still anxious and you're still struggling, things will improve, okay? Things will improve. It's been a difficult, tough time for you. Yeah. The negativity, if this is you, okay, this is a specific card that's come out for that. If you are feeling anxious and stressed and down at the moment, keep working on yourself. Keep trying. Yeah, keep trying to release the negativity. Okay, it is going to clear. I feel for some of you it doesn't feel like it at the moment. Okay, but it is going to clear for you. Okay, you just get the best possible outcome. On this at the moment. So you've got you in that energy, they're in that energy. Let's just see what the best possible outcome is, please. Well, they're definitely coming back in eventually, okay? Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, could be fire. Ah, that's interesting. Right, you've got a choice. Yeah, that's where the Seven of Cups comes in. I was getting, consider your choices. If you don't think you've got them at the moment, they're coming in. Okay, your past person's going to come back in, but you've also got a new person coming in. All right. The energies, like I said, I've got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but I've also got Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. So this is really surprising. You have got somebody else as well. Okay, so you've got somebody else who, I think the other person, the new person actually is going to be very emotionally stable. The past person I'm getting is quite hot-tempered at times, egotistical, you know, a bit egotistical and quite hot-tempered. You are going to reject one of them, that's your energy. Okay, you're going to reject somebody. So this is great in a lot of ways. The ball is in your court here. You have got those choices. Okay, you will have the choice to make, and you are definitely going to reject someone you're just not going to be interested in at all. You've closed off to them. So I hope that's helped someone today. Quite a big surprise actually, I think, for somebody. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for all your likes, comments, subscribes. I read all your comments, so especially if this is you sat in that Nine of Swords. Sending you all my love, all my energy. Take care. Put yourself on the pedestal. Keep your boundaries and do what makes you happy. Okay, just do what makes you happy. Be selfish. Personal readings in the description box. Look after yourselves and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.